Hello and welcome to CS1000 Computer Basics, the online version. It is important that you read through all the materials that I've sent you. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to obtain a myitlab account. We will do all of our work in the myitlab environment. All of your quizzes, your exams, your labs, even your discussion group assignments will be done in myitlab. So it's important that you get that account as soon as possible. Again, I'm not going to go over a lot about the materials that I've sent you, but I've sent you the syllabus that lists all the materials that you need in this class, the platform that you'll be using. You can use a Apple computer or a Mac, but you should use Chrome or Firefox as your browser, not IE or Edge or Safari. There will be some instances where the Mac keyboard will not correlate to two of the lab's instructions, but it's a minimal thing and not anything that will affect your grade. Once I show you how to obtain your myitlab account, you're going to create a relationship with my course shell by using this ID code right here. So I'm going to copy this code real quickly because I'm going to use it when I create an account over in myitlab. Okay, there are some notes here. The biggest thing is the rubric or the assignment you will have in this class. Please read them over carefully. Your grade scale is also here. Late policy. I have opened up a lot of things on day one. And for the exams and quizzes, I will give you a 2-day period to complete them. So I will not have any makeup work or late assignments turned in. So please make allowances to get those done on time over those periods. Some little tips for success, all there, okay? I think the main thing is that this calendar is set in stone, and this is when everything will happen. So it might be good for you to kind of program this into your phone or something to remind you of due dates. So your first assignment is due on Wednesday, the 16th. You'll have a quiz that will be open on Thursday morning and closed Friday night. So you have 2 days to complete it. The quiz is basically over the materials that I've sent you in that folder to get you acclimated to the class. There's another assignment here, and one of those is to watch this video that I'm showing you right now. And there's some other videos that you'll need to watch. And then you have your second quizzes. Your discussion boards will close on Wednesday, but they are all open now. So you could actually engage in all of the discussions earlier in the semester and get that out of the way. All of your labs will close on Sundays. Again, these labs are all open now, so you don't have to just do these 3. You can do 5, 6, 7 of them and have them out of your way, so you're not rushing to do those on the last day that they're due. The only things that, again, are time sensitive are the quizzes, the exams. These will only be open for a 2-day period, where everything else will be open from day one, and you can work at your own pace. Okay, so for myitlab, you can simply type in myitlab.com. It will redirect you to this Pearson page, and this is where you will create an account. Now, it's imperative for this online course that you have this account. There's no other way to complete the work. If you have taken this class before and still have an account, you can use that account to complete the course. If you have taken this course more than 3 semesters ago, that account might be dormant and you may have to purchase a new account. Okay, there are several options in the packet of how you can get this myitlab account. The first option is to just have the account without the e-text. The second option is to have the account with the e-text. That's the online version of the textbook. The third option is to purchase the account and the books from the publisher. My suggestion is that you go with the second option where you get the access and the ebooks all within that one packet. The ebooks are already attached to the shell. You'll be able to pull them up and use them as study guides or integrate them into the labs. Okay, so if you're registering now, we're going to register as a student. And once we click on this, we will allow our browser to come into here. And now on this screen, it says that you must have an email address. We will use your BG email address unless you already have an account under that name. You can use another email address. You will need the course ID, which I just copied, and you will need either an access code, a credit card, or a PayPal account to pay for it. So I'm going to click on register now, and I have that course ID, so I'm going to paste it in here and click continue. Now, if you already have an account, you can simply log on with your username and password. If you do not have an account, you're going to click on create an account. And then fill in all of this information here with your BG email. Again, if you've used your BG email and it's associated with another account, you can use some other email address. So once you have all the information filled out, you want to click on accept the license. If you want to help them improve the system, you can click on that one and create an account. Once you create an account, Once you create an account, you will come across these options. Again, if you already have an access code that you purchased from somewhere else, you will simply click on this and enter your access code. If you do not, the other options are, again, for $89.95, you can just get access to myitlab, which means you'll have to have your own copies of the textbook, either used or borrowed or whatever. Again, if you don't have copies of the textbooks, which you will need a copy of the Technology in Action textbook, the best option is to choose this one where you'll get the e-version of both the Go textbook and the Technology in Action textbook. So you click on that with your credit card or PayPal account, you pay for it, and it will take you to the next step. If you are not able to do that right now, another option is to choose a 14-day temporary access. This will get you 2 weeks into the semester. The semester is 6 weeks, so this will not suffice for the entire semester. But in the meantime, you can click on this until you get a means to pay for the actual course. So I'm going to click on yes, and it is creating my account now. So my account is created. I'm going to go into the course. So it indicates here that my access is for 14 days, and I'm ready to now go into the course. Once I get in the course, I always want to click on course materials. This will give me a layout of the entire course. And you see I have it organized here where you have the e-textbook for the office, the e-textbook for the Technology in Action. You have a quizzes folder, an exam folder, a training folder, a lab folder, and a discussion group folder. All of these folders are explained in the document 5, My IT Lab Breakdown. Okay, so I talk about each one of the folders and what's inside the folders and what the point value of the assignments inside the folders are. So back to this. Once you have created your account, you will be all set for the rest of the semester. You will go to myitlab.com to log in, and then you will see the following information. I will use Canvas to email you about announcements for the class and to also send your grades. So I will send your grades to you in a spreadsheet that looks like this. If you look at this, the total points for the class will be 1,000 points. Assignments 1 and 2, the discussion group or discussion board points, quizzes, labs, and exams. I will get from you a 4-character code that I will use to post your grades anonymously so your name is not appended to it. But you'll see here your total points, your average, your letter grades, and the scores as they come in. I will use Canvas to send these grades to you. Other than that, everything else will be done in myitlab.